In this video, I'm building a full-size teepee, complete with a fireplace, beds, lights, and much more. It is going to be built completely by me, crafted with resources from nature, and it'll be built right next to a river. This fort is going to take multiple weeks to build, so let's go back 8 months to when I started building this teepee. As several months went by, I noticed that the teepee started aging and holes started forming in the walls of the teepee. So I'll first start by filling the holes with leaves. even with that, things weren't still as good as I wanted them to. So you might already notice by now, the inside is kind of messy. It's not super fine. So we're gonna put cedar leaves all around it. I need to collect them from the forest, stack them in a pile here, and then we'll weave them in. All right, I think we're good with the cedar leaves. I think it's time to put them all around this. After completing the walls, I realized that the fireplace and the ground needed some work to remove some debris and tools that I left there from a few months ago, so I can install the floor. And with that, I'm completely done with this fort. I know the floor is a little bit dirty, but I have a broom there, or a sweeper, whatever you want to call it. But what I do first is I just take my boots off, and I have these two, well, just for one pair, boot holders or shoe holders. Normally when I enter here, I take my coat off. I hang it up right here, but for now I'm gonna hang it up right here. But I guess you could say it kind of could use some modifications, especially the door. It kind of looks trashy in here. But when you think about it as a primitive, somewhat primitive teepee, it doesn't appear to be so trashy, I guess. I mean, it's actually pretty nice. I have this weed guard floor. I have an entire bed here, which I'll get into that in a minute. But I actually bought these lights. This entire pack was $16. They came with these cheap batteries. They seem to act normal. They're not as bright as I thought, just think about it. But yeah, I have some kindling here, and speaking of kindling and lighters, I actually have a little fire going. As you can see, the smoke here, it actually goes right through here perfectly, and it doesn't leak out that much through this way, which is actually really nice. And I added these rocks around here too. I have a bucket of water out there, and that's completely fine. Nothing to worry about anything catching on fire, because I'm really cautious about that, and I would hate that. I also have this nice chair here. It folds up and with a nice holder. A bunch of my supplies here, some food, a lot of the stuff I need to bring, including that. And I have some bags there for some of my bedding. So I have this blow up mattress. So basically right here, what I do is I take this thing right off, and I start pushing it, and then it like kind of sucks things into this. It's not electronic, it's mechanic, if anything, and it's really simple and nice. This is basically where the pillow is. Nice nap. I could watch some movies on my phone, or watch YouTube videos, or do what I want. Like, I think I can get cellular from here, or maybe, I don't think I can get Wi-Fi. It's not that good. It's like 1 bar or 2 bars here, and it varies on how good 1 bar is. Yeah, that just went up in flames. That went right up, didn't it? Out of nowhere. That's mostly it. There's no secret rooms in here. Like, that'd be crazy if there was a basement in here, though. That's just too far. Honestly, guys, it is absolutely crazy that I built this entire fort myself, and there's some very massive beams or logs, like you see here, to support this. And actually, fun fact, the reason why I actually put cedar all around here is actually because cedar is better at repelling bugs. Anyway, I honestly don't know what to do with this fort, so let me know in the comments what I should do. And as always, if you have any questions or future video improvement suggestions, you can let me know of that in the comments. And seriously, what else should I do with the fort? Should I even do any more videos about that? Because believe it or not, this fort took a long time to build. Like a few months ago when I first started building it, it took 2 weeks, and only 4 of those days were not school days, so I worked basically the entire day. Well, from 11 or 12 to 5 or 6, and the days I went to school, I only had like 2 or 3 hours to work on it, including the 4 days I used to work on this to upgrade it. So it's over 2 weeks. It took a lot of work. That's estimated, and it could just be something above 50 hours of work. just to build this, which is a lot. But other than that, these videos take a lot of work. Even with editing, it takes multiple hours. So I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, especially if you enjoy the outdoors, the content we do here at Handling Outdoors, because we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which would be crazy. And for those of you who stayed this long watching this video, fun fact, this video actually was first available on the Nature Forge channel about 6 months ago, like right when I finished the project, and it was completely secret on the Nature Forge channel. It has no subscribers, it only has 2 videos, and I might not upload it on again. And it basically had most of the raw footage of just me building it. But if my secret YouTube channel, Nature Forge, gets 10 subscribers, then I will consider posting monthly on that. Anyway, see you guys in the next video that you will see on screen, and stay outdoorsy.